My neighbor keeps like slamming shit like against the wall or whatever. He's like throwing shit or something. And like blowing his nose synced and like yelling and be like, fuck you or whatever the fuck. And just like throwing shit synced. He does this pretty frequently. There he is. And someone just walked by in the hall. Oh, what's going on over there? He keeps making sync noises though. And it's just all day, every day. Like he doesn't do that all day, but like he does. He's always like making sounds through the walls though. But occasionally he'll do this thing where he's just like stomping and shit and like making all these loud banging sounds. Fucking like it like shakes the room, like he like punching the wall or something. I don't know what he's doing. Fucking psycho shit, bro. Every night. There's no escape from the stalkers, like, not even when I go to sleep. Because then I see them in my dreams. I don't know if it's stalkers entering my dreams or being projected in my dreams or what. Or if I just see stalkers in my dreams. Because I see stalkers all day in real life. But I'll just see stalkers in my dreams all the time. And it's like unpredictable like it is in real life. Like it's real. It's like they're projecting it into my dreams or something. Like it'll just be unpredictable shit happening, like a bike and two white cars at the same time or whatever. Like just be a fucking a bird and a skateboard guy at the same time or something. Be perfectly synced at intersection or whatever. And then they'll sync up sounds in the real world with the stalkers in my dreams, or just with me walking up to an intersection in my dream. As I walk up to the intersection in my dream, I'll hear a siren start up in the real world outside my apartment, or a car horn, or whatever. He just did a slammy thing again. It was really quiet that time though. It wasn't as loud as it was before I turned the camera on. And then one day he was doing that at like really early in the morning. It was like 5 or 6 in the morning. And he was just like stomping and shit. It's just fucking dumb, bro. Nobody attacked me today or anything, so that's good. Where the whitey's at? Probably right outside. Let's see. The whitey's out there. I don't see any cars yet. I see some headlights coming. I didn't see the cars. So wait, is he coming back around? No? Okay. I don't see anything yet. I hear this engine sound. I saw a car drive by itself. I don't know, man. I don't know where the whiteys are at. They're out there somewhere. It's a good question. They're probably right around the corner somewhere, though. They always got a spare whitey up their sleeve. So, yeah, I don't know. My neighbor's not making the slammy sounds anymore. He might not be done, though. I don't know. He's doing that, blowing his nose. Like he just walks right up to the wall and blows his nose through the wall. Thin walls. Just blows his nose really loud. He's just always doing that. Yeah, how many of y'all TIs, other TIs, how many of y'all see stalkers in your dreams? And hear stalkers synced up in the real world with the stalkers in your dreams. Y'all get that? Because I do every time that I go to sleep. I can't escape the stalkers. I sleep good though. I sleep like a baby, but like it's weird though. But a lot of the time it'll be like when I'm drifting off to sleep. I've talked about this a million times, but just in case anyone new in here or whatever. A lot of times it's like right when I'm drifting off to sleep. And like when you're in like halfway to sleep stage where you're like daydreaming almost. It's like a dream, but it's not like a full-on dream. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Like you can't like it's not like you're fully in the dream. Like it's like how do I explain this? It's like when you close your eyes and imagine you're seeing something. You're in that type of dream. You're not like immersed in the dream world. You know what I mean? When I'm having those dreams, I'll see stalkers and I'll hear stalkers synced up with me walking up to intersections outside in my apartment in real life. Stuff like that. And I'll like be able to like manipulate the dream too in that type of dream. I've had lucid dreams too, but usually I wake up. If I have a lucid dream, I'll wake up right away. Like I had a lucid dream when I was flying a few times, and like right when I start flying, I'll wake up. Like right when I realize that I'm in a dream. But like when I'm in that halfway dream thing, it's like kind of like a lucid dream. Like I can like walk around. It's like a video game. And just like walk around and like test it out, and like I'll walk up to an intersection and there'll be a white car meeting me at it. Or a bird or a skateboard, whatever. Every time that I go to sleep. Every time. So it's just every time that I go to sleep, it's happening. And then I wake up in the morning, and then first thing, when I wake up, there's a stalker making sounds. Pretty much every day. Sometimes they'll wait until I get up out of bed and move around a little bit, and then they'll start moving around with me. Pretty much every day though, right when I wake up, there's a stalker making sounds or walking by in the hallway. Or blowing their nose synced or whatever. Or train horn or siren or car horn or car alarm or a truck starting or loud engine sound or whatever. It's like I wake up in the morning, my neighbor was just like stomping again. It's like I wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, stalkers. Then I get up, and then there's a train horn going off after I get up, or whatever. Or someone walking by in the hall, or whatever. And then there's stalkers nonstop all day, and then there's stalkers when I lay down and go to sleep. And then there's stalkers in my dreams. And then there's stalkers when I wake up. And then there's stalkers all day. And then there's stalkers when I lay down and go to sleep. And then there's stalkers in my dreams. And then there's stalkers outside of my apartment synced up with the stalkers in my dreams. Does this make me angry? Yes. It makes me angry. As it would for anybody. Serial killer? Who's a serial killer? Me? And then, for the last 3 months, every day I get up and I look for jobs, and there's no jobs. And then some of the applications don't work. I can't even apply at some places. There's this one, like, job posting that I saw that said to call, like, call to set up an interview. I called them and won't answer their phone. There's a FedEx job posting that, like, I go on their website and then it's not even there. Like, the posting isn't even on their website, and then they don't have a phone number to call. Like, I call their phone, and then there's no way I can, like, get to a manager to talk to them. So it's just either shit like that, or there's just no other jobs to apply for every day. Dude, you say crazy things. No one will hire you ranting about cars, lol. Could you imagine this guy talking at work, lol? Fired, lol. So nobody says crazy things that, no, like, who cares? I'm talking about ranting about cars. Who cares? What does that have to do with my job? What are all my coworkers talking about? Do they say crazy things too? Cat. But yeah, I think my neighbor's done making sounds now, so I might go to sleep soon. I mean, come on, guy, and wouldn't you be being stalked at work? LOL, not crazy things like you, LOL. That's knee slapper. Oh yeah, and then all the time when I'm watching YouTube videos, there will be ads popping up synced like in the middle of the video. I'll just be watching a video and then like I'll stand up out of my chair and it'll go to an ad right at that moment. And then there might be an engine sound at the exact same time or something. It's just always happening. Or like one of the Apple News notification things will pop up synced. A car's driving on a road, you're gonna hear an engine. Wow, dude, that's so original. Get some new material. I'm fucking bored. Reading the same messages every day, bro. Aren't you bored yet? You just type the same shit every day? That's boring. What a boring piece of shit you are. There's an engine sound outside. Z1. I'm entertaining. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Walking down the street, ranting to yourself. Come on, guy. I mean, come on. I'm not ranting to myself. I'm ranting to y'all. How am I ranting to myself when you're on here licking my nuts all day? But yeah, I think my neighbor's done now, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Unless Jason B got any more insightful things to say. There's been like 4 sirens today, I think, or maybe more than that. And they were going crazy with the sirens before my last video, like right before it. of drugs do I like to do? Caffeine. Uh, uh, Fluoride. Yes, it's emergency services going to the scene. They were called to for help. They use sirens when en route to alert cars to get out of the way. Standard city services. Yep, you got it, dude. This engine sound outside right now. I bet he's one. I bet $1,000. You want to bet me? I need $1,000. Send it to my Cash App, because I'm right. The sirens mean nothing. Nah, I think you're wrong. Well, yeah, it's a road with cars driving on it. You're bound to hear NG. Wow, dude, you said the same thing again. That's fascinating. This is endlessly fascinating. How the trolls just endlessly come in and just say nothing. Like, are you a bot? Are you literally a bot? Or are you a real person? Are you being paid to do this? Or are you just on here every day typing your life away? Because that's crazy. It's like, you need to seek mental help. Cars driving through intersections at the same time mean nothing. Yep. Alright. What could it mean? It means stalkers. That's what it means. You got any other questions? I hope you seek out help, young man. God bless you. Do yourself a favor and stop the live. Now I'm gonna stay alive just because he told me to stop the live. I was about to get off, but now I'm gonna stay on for another hour. Nah, probably not an hour. Why do they do that? We can't answer that, so ignore them. They will never tell you anyway. I thought they weren't doing it. Now you're saying they're doing it? Are they doing it or not doing it? Make up your mind. Well, I mean, you know. No, I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Explain. And then on that last video I did, there's this bird that like chirped when this stalker turned, and then it like flew over me and chirped right as it flew over me. It'll just fly right over my head, and it'll just be like. That was a bad chirping sound, but you know what I mean? It'll be like chirp, chirp, chirp. And like just when they fly over my head too, you know, like they don't keep chirping after that. Like just when they're right over me. And it was the same bird that did it with the car turning. And I saw these geese this morning. Like I uploaded that video this morning of the geese, but it was after that I saw these other geese that flew over me, and they like turned right as they fly over me. It looks like a synchronizer thing. And they started honking syncs, like right when I'm putting my phone back in my pocket, and then they fly over me. And my neighbor is making tapping sounds right now. She'll just be like, and then that last video that I just did, there's a bunch of people talking synced. I don't know how good you could hear it. I haven't watched it back yet, but a bunch of people talking synced. Just like they just start talking at synced moments. Or just right when I walk by them. What video game am I in? Did all the trolls leave? Alright, all the trolls left. Cool. I think I'm probably gonna go to bed now. then when I get off of here, there's gonna be an engine sound, or my neighbor's gonna stomp again or something. Probably right when I end the live stream, something's gonna happen. And then probably right when I lay down and go to bed, something's gonna happen. And maybe someone will be shooting a frequency in my ear when I lay down and go to bed. That happens a lot. So something's probably gonna happen, both of those. And then I'm gonna see stalkers in my dreams. And then I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna be stalkers when I wake up. It's fucking stupid, bro. And then, like, anytime you're just trying to, like, relax, they gotta do something. You know? Like, they just can't ever just let you, like, relax. Like, it'll just be quiet, and then, like, you're just like, I'm gonna relax right now. And then, like, they just start doing something because they're like, oh, he's too relaxed. Do something to piss him off. We have to constantly piss him off and fucking sensory overload and fucking rape his nervous system all day. There's just a bunch of nervous system rapists all day. My water heater just turned on. It's raping my nervous system right now. Synced up to stock. Like a stock rapist. So, yep. Heard a baby crying sink today. I'm just gonna repeat that so that it sinks in how insane it is. I heard a baby crying sink today again. I heard a baby crying synced. Crying synced. A baby crying synced